Hey guys, welcome back to 12 Days of Kathmas. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my 10 best cruelty-free beauty products under $10. I did a video like this like a year and a half ago. I realized it had been quite some time since I did it, so I'm going to give sort of a updated version. I still love all of the products that I recommended in that video, but I've also tried lots of new products and have lots of new favorites since that video. If you're new here, I do have 2 giveaways running at the moment, so I'll leave those linked in the description box. And I would of course love to have you subscribe. We're doing 12 Days of Kathmas, so I have lots of videos that are already posted, lots of videos coming still. And I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. So first product is the Colourpop Brow Gel. If you know me, you knew there was gonna be some Colourpop in this video. I probably could have made this video 10 favorite Colourpop products under $10 to be perfectly honest. This is $6.50 and I absolutely love this brow gel. It's so amazing. I use it pretty much every single day. I alternate between the soft black and the clear shades. If you have dark brown hair, I feel like the soft black would work really well for you, and the clear is also really nice. It just has like the most intense grip out of any brow gel I've ever tried in my life. Really holds your brows in place. Even the clear one just like gives you volume, and I don't understand how because it is clear. And I just love it so much. I have it on right now paired with another product I'll talk about in a minute, and I just really love it. I feel like it's probably one of Colourpop's like cult favorite products, and for very good reason. Next two I'm kind of cheating and lumping together into one, so this is technically 11 best products under $10, but it just doesn't have the same ring to it. So that is the Colourpop Super Shock Shadows and the Colourpop Jelly Matte Shadows. So I have tons of both of these, and the reason that I'm lumping these together is because I like them for the same reason. So they kind of vary in price, but most of the Super Shocks are $6 and most of the Jelly Matte Shadows are $8. So I am someone who just really loves very textured, very like eye-catching, glittery, shiny shimmer shades on the lid. Like there is nothing worse to me than just like a satin shimmer shade. I think that's so boring. I hate it so much. Like I want my eyelids to be reflective, and both of these just help you get that effect. They really give you that like wow factor and just that like extra bit of like oomph to like really make an eye look popping. The Super Shock Shadows are literally Colourpop's first product that they launched with, so they're definitely a cult favorite from Colourpop. I haven't heard as many people raving about the Jelly Matte Shadows, and I think part of that is I've heard a lot of people say that they wouldn't even know how to work with the Jelly Matte Shadows. So what I like to do is I'll take a flat concealer brush, like the same that you would apply a shimmer to your lid with, and I'll get like a little like sort of ball out of the shadow, and then I'll like put it in one spot on my eye, and then I'll just sweep it out from there, and it blends really beautifully and it dries down, which is really nice, especially if you're like me and you have like sort of hooded eyes. Sometimes shimmer shadows will transfer if you don't put them on right or use the right primer, but since these like really dry down, you get that like very nice gorgeous effect on your eyelids without worrying about transfer, which is super awesome. Or if I want a really quick look, I'll apply these with my finger as well, and that does work as well, but they're like very opaque, so I don't like to use my finger as much because like I can't just like wipe it off on my jeans and be gross. And the Super Shock Shadows I definitely like applied with my finger. So some of my favorites of these Super Shock Shadows are Ladybird, which is like a pinky champagne-y shade with a silver glitter to it. A Little Quirky, which is my newest one to my collection. It's from the Going Coconuts collection, and it's like this gorgeous bronze, and it has this like sort of a rainbow glitter in it. I don't really know how to describe it, but like there's like at least 3 different glitter colors in there, and I think it's just absolutely gorgeous on the lid. And then Twitter Pated, which is like a peachy rose gold with a golden glitter undertone flip to it. And then from the Jelly Matte Shadows, we love the shade Sweet Dreams, which is a pink with just like a intense glitter base to it. Photosynthesis, which is like a yellowy, greeny, golden shade. And Late Bloomer, which is like a nice eggplant with a duochrome blue glitter flip to it. Kind of reminds me of MAC Blue Brown, and those sorts of shades just have just been popular for forever. Will caution you with the Jelly Matte Shadows, make sure you put that little piece of plastic in there and it is snapped in there before you close them because these do dry out really easily. But I think those are all gorgeous, affordable, and just really elevate your eye look so much. I love Colourpop so much. Next is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and this is $8, and this is new this year, but I also feel like it's definitely like a new cult favorite product. This is just an exact dupe for the Tatcha Silk Canvas. I've been raving about this a lot, and a lot of other people have been raving about it a lot, so I feel like I don't need to say much about it. It's just really good. It just makes your pores disappear, helps your makeup look super banging, and it's awesome. I really think it's so cool that they made an exact dupe for such an expensive and loved product for so cheap. And another one from e.l.f. that I rave about a lot is the e.l.f. Instant Brow Lift Pencil. This is $2. I talk about this a lot, and it's like, honestly, it's not like the most special thing in the entire world, but like for the longest time I was struggling because I wanted to use brow pencils because they're really quick, really easy to do, just like pop it on and you're done, you're out the door. But they're like, so many of them are like $8, and I go through them so quickly. It's just so annoying. I'm like, I want to repurchase this, like even if it's every month, just like repurchasing like the same thing every month for $8 or $10 is just like annoying to me, and I don't know if anyone else really understands that. And then I tried this finally, $2, and it's like, I have the shade dark brown, it's perfect for me, and it's like $2 and you get like a decent amount of product. Like one of these is gonna last me like 1 or 2 months usually, and I've been through a lot of them at this point, but it's just like, it has this spoolie, it blends really easily, and it like lasts all day, and it's $2. What more could you want? I don't know if the shade range in these is the best in the whole wide world. I think they have more on e.l.f.'s website than they do on like Ulta or Target's website, but if there's a shade that works for you in these, so worth it. Cannot recommend enough. Like you'll never go back to spending more than $2 on a brow pencil in your life. Next is a lip gloss, and this is one where I don't think they make this exact lip gloss anymore, and what I think happened is it was looking a little too similar to the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb, so I'm guessing maybe they were nicely or not so nicely asked to change the packaging. So this is the Makeup Revolution Gloss Topper, and I have the shade Exquisite here. Not gloss topper, lip topper. What am I talking about? I have the shade Exquisite here, and I have another shade somewhere in one of my purses, no clue where it is. And I looked on Ulta's website, and they have a lip gloss that is a lip topper and looks exactly like this. It's just in different packaging, so I'm assuming it's the same formula and I can still recommend it. This is so gorgeous. Honestly, I like this better than the Fenty Gloss Bomb. This just has like really pretty glitter undertone to it, and it's not too glittery, and you can't feel the glitter bits in it, which is my biggest thing about glitter glosses. So many glitter glosses, you put them on and you like rub your lips together and you can feel the little glitter granules, and I think that's the worst thing in the entire world. Like I literally hate it so much. I like this on its own, or what I like to do and what I did today is I'll put on like a clear gloss or a clear base gloss. So like just a plain clear gloss, or one that I really like to pair this with is the Colourpop Ultra Glossy Lip in Flying Horses, which is this like very sheer dusty rose gloss. So I'll put that gloss on first, and then I will take the Makeup Revolution gloss and I will just put it right in the center of my lips and kind of just like tap it out to blend it a little bit. It just kind of gives you like a highlighted effect on your lips, which makes them look just like extra like big and juicy and glossy and nice. I really like it. Like my lips don't need to look any bigger, but I like how it looks anyways. I love lip gloss in general, so like layering them to just get like a banging effect is so fun. But I think this is gorgeous. It feels great on the lips, and $6 versus $18. Clear winner here for me. And another product from Makeup Revolution. This was really hyped up like 2 years ago. This is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. So it comes in 2 sizes, and the smaller size is $7, and the super size, which is what this is $10. And with the super size, you get, how many ounces of product is it? 0.45 ounces of product, like almost half an ounce of product in here, which is a really good deal for $10. I just think this is a gorgeous concealer. Like every time I put this on, I feel like my under eyes look great. I have it on right now, and I'm accidentally flipping you guys off. Whoops. But I have it on right now. I think my under eyes look great. This is one that I reach for quite a bit. I just always like how this looks. I feel like this is one that worked for a lot of people too, which is why it's easier for me to recommend. I haven't talked about it as much this year just because there's so many concealer releases this year, but this is still a favorite of mine. I think it's such a great product, and it has a pretty good shade range, especially considering how affordable it is, and a lot of times drugstore products don't tend to have the best shade range. And the packaging is cute. Like, come on. And finally, we have some products from Milani. Milani is a brand that just like everything I try from them just kind of blows me out of the water a little bit. Is that the phrase? Blows me out of the water? I don't even know. So this one is the Milani Baked Blush. I have the shade Berry Amore. It's $9.50. First of all, I love this product, but this is not berry. Why is this called Berry Amore? What kind of berries do they have at the Milani headquarters? Are your berries peaches? I like this because it just like, it has just such a nice subtle sheen to it. I tend to like blushes that have like a little bit of a subtle sheen because they blend really well with your highlighter. I like to apply my highlighter and then my blush and blend the blush like over top of the highlighter. And it just like ties it together really nicely because you don't really get that like line of just highlighter on your face, and this definitely works really well for that. Like even like my more matte blushes still aren't like dry chalky matte. They're like, they have just like a teeny bit of satin to them, or they're just like super friendly milk so that they blend really well. This is just a good shade. It's flattering for my skin tone. My friend RD was trying to get me to get this for forever, and I was like, yeah, whatever, it's just a blush. Like blush is kind of like something that I don't get so excited about, but I do really like this. I think it's a good product, and like packaging's nice and everything. Another product from Milani that I love is the Strobe Light Powder. It's a highlighter, and I have the shade Afterglow in this. So this is the mini size, which I got from Target for $7, and the full size is $10. These come in 4 shades. This is such a gorgeous highlighter. I have it on right now. I love this shade for me personally. It's like a pinky champagne shade. I feel like for fair skin, like you kind of just like always run into like the same like either super light gold or super light pink shade, and this is like a nice in between of the two, which I really like. And the formula of this is amazing. It blends into the skin so nicely. I like to apply this with like one of those big fluffy highlighting brushes and just like swirl it all over the cheekbones. It's not too subtle that it's boring, but it's not so popping that it's like overly intense, and you can build it up to be more intense as well. I honestly think I would compare this formula to the formula of the highlighters in the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kits, like the original. I had the Gleam Glow Kit, and this is honestly probably super similar to it, both in like how it looks on the skin and how it just like melts into the skin. Such a gorgeous highlighter. And then I have the Milani Dangerous Lengths Mascara. This is a little bit newer to my collection. I think I picked it up a little bit before Thanksgiving at Target. It just happened to be on sale. This is $10 full price, and I got it on sale for $6. I just got this one. They released like 4 mascaras at the same time, so none of them really got talked about, and I got this one just because it had the highest reviews at the time. It has one of those nice, like, I like bristly brushes. I don't like those like rubber plasticky brushes that sometimes come with mascaras. I just think this is just nice. It holds your curl really well. It's like the nice balance of volume and like feathery length to your eyes. I don't wear lashes all the time, so I want my mascara to really do a lot for my eyelashes, and this just definitely does a lot for my eyelashes. Like I really have been reaching for this over any other mascara since I got it. Like I have to force myself to use another mascara. I think it's honestly phenomenal. Just gives like a nice feathery look to your lids. I think I like this more than the Colourpop one. And last product that I'm going to talk about is the AOA Studio lashes. You can either get these individually for $1, or you can get a pack of 6 for $5.80, which is what this is. I have one on my eyes right now. So like I said, I'm someone that like doesn't love fake eyelashes. I honestly think they're all super hard to put on. Sometimes it'll irritate my eyes. Like I can never get the inner corner to stay down, but sometimes you just want to wear them. Like today, I just wanted like that extra pop, especially when I'm wearing like colorful eyeshadow or doing like an intense cut crease or a wing. I do really like to wear pear lashes with them, but I don't want to spend a lot on lashes because I don't love them, and also because I'm not good at cleaning them. And it's like I'll maybe reuse them like 2 or 3 times at the absolute most. Then it's also like I'll wear them on a night out, and then it's like you get home, you're tired, you just peel them off, and you don't worry about washing them or putting them somewhere safe so that you lose them or you just want to throw them away. So long story short, I just don't like spending a lot on my lashes. and these are really great. They honestly are so similar to Ardell Wispies, which are another lash that I do really like, and it's just nice because I don't have to worry like if I can't clean them, I can just throw them away, and I'm only throwing away $1's worth of product, which is really nice, and they look super nice on the eye. Like, I think my eyes look so cute today. So those are my 10/11 products under $10 that are super awesome. I will link all of them down below if you are interested in checking any of them out. If you like affordable makeup, and honestly, who doesn't like affordable makeup, you should check out my full face of $1 makeup from AOA Studio. They have a lot of really awesome products. I feel like a lot of people are surprised to hear that, but they really do have a lot of awesome products. Thank you so much for watching today, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!